Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. And we're going to begin with pop news by talking about Amy Schumer. Nearly 200 fans walked out of her show in Tampa Bay on Sunday night after the comedian began bashing Donald Trump. The Tampa Bay Times reporting that Schumer called the candidate, quote, an orange, sexual assaulting, fake college starting monster. Even asked a Trump fan to join her on stage to explain why he was voting for the candidate. When audience members began booing, Schumer invited them to leave and asked that security remove anybody heckling. Audience members telling the Tampa Bay Times it just became too political. One tweeting, quote, the people who left didn't leave because we don't share her political views. It's just that I went to hear jokes. But with an audience of 8,500 people, the show did go on.
A lot of tension everywhere these days.
A lot of tension, even in comedy. You guys were talking about it earlier in the show. Also in pop news this morning, not one, but two surprises from Sarah Jessica Parker. The Sex and the City star revealing in an interview with our pal, People Magazine's head honcho Jess Cagle, that she almost didn't do the HBO show that made her so famous, Sex and the City. Wow. Worried because she thought she'd be trapped and unable to do other things. She tried to get out of it after she was given the job. Thankfully, executives at HBO convinced her to stick with Carrie. They said, just do it for one season. See if you like it. That's all they asked her to do. Thank goodness she liked it. She really liked it. SJP also revealing a third film installment of Sex and the City is in the works, saying, quote, it rests in the butler's pantry, not on the table, but somebody is holding it fairly nearby.
How close is the butler's pantry? How close is
well,
that?
in most homes, it's fairly near the kitchen.
The butler's pantry?
No, I can't say that.
Hopefully, it's somewhere near that table where we need the table read to
Number
happen.
3.
So hoping that means
With
that
everything
she's
back together?
feeling it. Yes.
And her show Divorce is really
It's really well written. If you haven't seen Divorced, it is a really, it's another great SJP moment.
Love her.
So, and then finally, guys, in pop news this Monday morning, the Desert Trip mega concert that we've talked about a couple times, well, they put on a show that will have people rethinking its nickname, Old Cella. Saturday night, Sir Paul McCartney calling Rihanna up on stage to sing their hit 4 or 5 seconds. No sign of Kanye, who also collaborated on that song, but McCartney enjoyed it immensely, telling the estimated 80,000 concert goers, well, we finally found someone under the age of 50. Old Cella, as it's known, closed Sunday night with incredible, riveting performances by living legends Roger Waters of Pink Floyd and also The Who. And if that is what getting old looks like, bring it on.
Something tells me Old Cella's going to be back.
Yeah, absolutely. I've heard nothing but great things, and young and old alike loving it.
Incredible
so congratulations on that.
Amazing lineup. Yeah.
Pop news off to a great start this week.
Thank you, Robin.
Ooh, the bar set high.